Alright, so this is just gonna be another video on Big Bear rods. I felt like my first video was lacking in a lot of information. It wasn't very detailed. It didn't really give a good review. And I hadn't fished the rod too much prior to doing that. So I feel like I have more information to give this second time around. So first I'm just going to talk about the setup I have. I have the Sitica 200D with 65-pound braid. Really nice reel, pretty smooth, holds enough braid for me. It hasn't failed me yet. It sits pretty nicely on the rod, as you can see right there. It's a pretty light setup. Maybe I'll weigh it in a sec if I can find my scale. But yeah, it's a pretty light setup. No complaints. I've thrown this rod all day. I've used this rod so far 5 times. No complaints yet. Nothing has failed. Everything that was described to me, everything that it says on the site has pulled through. So up here, just above the reel seat, it says Big Bear Pro. Right there. That's it. I'm not sure if it's on all of his rods, but on this rod, the wraps are all blue, and the grip is blue. Under the reel seat, this is a Fuji reel seat. Really nice grip. Fits your hand really well, as you can see. The reel plays into that, but the rod right here, your 2 fingers, they just fit perfectly right there, right down in this groove, and it wraps around nicely. Next, I want to talk about this grip. I know I've said it in the other video, but sorry, my hand was on the mic. But the grip, first of all, it's very easy to hold on to when your hands do get wet. It won't slip out of your hands, nothing like that. Second, as you can see here, it's got all these larger bumps and then smaller bumps. And what that does is that actually channels the water under your hand, and it'll drip off down here. So that avoids getting water on your hand when it's raining or if water's dripping down your line, which it tends to do a lot with braid, because braid will just soak up all that water. Very comfortable to hold all day. As you can see here on the split grip, I have the 7'6" heavy fast. Very easy for if you're in your rod locker and you just want to pick out your rod really quick. You don't want to have to look right here. You know, sometimes that writing can be pretty small and difficult to read. So this is just big blown up letters, very easy to see. Each wrap is blue on here. The guides are relatively small, you know, not big at all. Like I said, I have the 7'6" heavy fast tied on right now. I have a 6" 3/16 freestyle perch trout floater. It throws it pretty nicely. Well, not throws it. It feels like it would throw it pretty nicely. I've thrown baits heavier than this on this rod, so that should be all right. And that'll probably conclude my review on this rod. You know, I'm really happy that I was able to get on the pro staff at Big Bear, because it wasn't only because I was going to get a discount, but because I really heard so many good things about Big Bear and how they perform, and I really just wanted the opportunity to try it myself. So I was very pleased that I've been lucky enough to try a Big Bear rod. So if you guys, if you're in the market for a new rod, I'd really recommend this. This rod can be used for flipping big jigs, punching, pitching jigs, frogs, small swim baits, you know, anything in that variety, any large top waters, all that stuff. I mean, obviously not a lot of people are going to be throwing swim baits even this big. Like, this is a small bait to me. But, you know, this is going to be a perfect all-around larger bait rod. So, I hope you guys liked the review. And there's going to be a lot more videos coming. There should be a couple videos after this. So thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to comment, rate, subscribe.